我不要，我不要，我不要。
好，这个3球。你洗的，我洗的大了。
Hello everyone, I'm Yang. I'm going to my aunt's house in the countryside today. In the mountains to visit my aunt who lives there. It's been a long time since I last visited. So I bought some fruit to bring to her. When visiting family, it's always nice to bring a little something. I bought some apples and oranges. She usually goes out to watch the cows. So these fruits are perfect for her to snack on and stay refreshed. Alright, I'm heading back to my hometown now. The sun is shining really nicely today. While riding along a mountain road, I saw an old man struggling to push a tricycle uphill. His legs didn't seem very strong, and he had to stop every few steps just to rest. I asked him if he needed help. He told me the tricycle had run out of fuel.
到那下面呗。
对，我真不想说。
哦，那走吧走吧，我帮你推。
I looked ahead and saw the road was still long and steep. So I decided to help him push it. I stood in front to steer, and he pushed from behind. The road was really steep, and we had to stop many times just to catch our breath.
给我停一会儿，停一会儿，停一会儿。对吗？你走。
The uphill section was finally over. I went back to get my electric bike. There was still a long uphill section ahead. Ahead of us was a downhill road, so we let the tricycle roll down slowly.
Hey.
Then I asked him where he was going to get fuel. He said he would just walk back home to get it himself. It was at least a few kilometers away from here. With his legs like that, it didn't feel right letting him walk all the way back alone. So I told him I would take him back home. We've arrived at his home. With weeds on both sides and a very bumpy surface. Along the way, we kept talking, and I gradually learned more about his life. He has no wife, no children, and no close relatives. He has been living alone in the mountains for many years. At first, he said I didn't need to take him, and that he would walk there slowly by himself.
你还是从前面跨
But I
过去
insisted on taking him back. He kept saying that I had already helped him a lot, and that he felt sorry for troubling me so much. I decided to just help him all the way.
Oh.
After arriving, he took out a wrinkled plastic bag from his pocket and opened it carefully. Inside were some folded banknotes and some coins. He took out a 20 RMB note and insisted on giving it to me. I told him I couldn't accept it and gently pushed his hand back. After a few tries, he finally put the money back into his pocket. Then I helped him fill the tricycle with fuel. After refueling, the engine started normally. He checked the fuel level with a stick. He closed the lid after checking everything. I told him to be careful on the road. Then he got on his tricycle and slowly rode away, watching him disappear down the road. Then I turned back and continued my journey. I continued on my journey. From far away, I could already see the village. As I turned a corner on the road, I saw my second aunt sitting on a stone by the field, quietly watching the cattle graze. I took an orange out of the bag and gave it to her, while we continued chatting. Every day she brings the cattle out to graze in the mountains and fields around the village. The cattle eat grass all day and return home in the evening. This has been her routine for many years. In the countryside, Raising cattle like this doesn't bring money quickly, but it is steady. Usually, after raising them for 1 or 2 years, the cattle will be sold around the spring festival. After a while, my second aunt reached into her pocket and took out a few wild stems she had picked from the roadside earlier. The plant is called siai, a kind of wild vegetable that grows in the mountains around the village. It has a slightly crisp texture and a fresh taste with a light sweetness.
What the? Huh?
This village used to be much more lively. There were dozens of families living here. Back then, a cow was an important part of family income and could be worth quite a lot of money. But things have changed over the years. Rural incomes are getting lower and lower. Now, only a few families are still living here. As we were walking, we found another one growing by the roadside. She said that when she was young, she used to pick these on her way home from school and eat them as snacks. My uncle also came, and now the three of us were herding the cattle back together.
Zoom. Zoom. Zoom.
As soon as I got back, I saw my aunt getting the vegetables ready for cooking. My aunt is already in her 70s now, and she and my uncle have always lived here in the mountains. Even at this age, they still do most of the work by themselves. They may be old, but they're still very capable and quick at what they do.
也是自来水去了吧？
嗯，
就公家干的自来水。
我说的。
嗯。
Almost every meal here was cooked over a wood fire. People would collect firewood from the mountains and pile it up together. Starting a fire was part of daily life, something everyone here learned from a young age. These days, many places have switched to gas or electricity, but in some homes, the old way is still there.
Yeah.
Once the fire was burning steadily, began cooking the vegetables.
不辣呀？
辣到吃。
嗯。
包着高红回来都是的，来了都。
嗯。
好吃吧？
对，辣会儿。
肯定辣乎的。明白。既然是你不烤，过不去了。我搞得过眼了。
Now it was time to stir-fry the beef. I added a little more firewood to the stove. I snapped it into smaller sections, so it would burn more easily in the stove.
烫啊！
We carried the dishes out of the kitchen one by one. Just simple food made with care. I called out to my second uncle to come and eat. Stir-fried lettuce with cured ribs, beef, duck feet, and eggs. There were also dumplings. My aunt made these before. The dumplings were still steaming hot. The food was simple, but every dish was made with care. The vegetables grown in the countryside just taste better. They are simple, fresh, and full of natural flavor. It's the kind of taste you can only find in homegrown food. After finishing the meal, it was time to say goodbye and head back.
拜拜。我晓得。
And started the journey home. Down this road is my old family house in the mountains. I decided to leave it for another time. Maybe next time, when I have more time, I'll go back and take a look again. The sun was setting. If you enjoy real daily life videos, lot of interesting videos are coming, please subscribe for more.